Hi everyone, welcome back to Dillon's Den, and today we are continuing the Eleanor Mustang build. But before we do, we just want to apologise because I've got tons of editing to do, but I've just not got round to doing it. So 6-week holidays, having kids, having a full-time job, I've just not been able to build and edit at the same time. So kids are in school, back to normal. So I can get back onto editing. So I've got tons of stuff to edit, which is going to be coming on this channel very soon. So yeah, here's Iron Man. I've switched his pose. I'll say R2D2. He's fully done now. So more videos of R2 are coming. And the Infinity Gauntlet. Look at that. How good does that look? So yeah, the trio are done. They've still got a lot more models to get through. So without further ado, let's crack on with the Eleanor Mustang, issue 16, which contains issues 59 through to 62. Let's crack on. Okay guys, issue 16 of our Eleanor Mustang build. Let's see what's inside this mag. Okay then, so we've got the lower left rear trim panel. I couldn't get that out. So you can see just one panel, a few little details and some PS05 screws. So we're taking this 59C detail, popping it in there with a PS05 screw at the back, and taking this detail here, which is 59B. I'm not quite sure what that is. What does it say it is? We've got a courtesy light and the rear seat back latch. So that's the rear seat back latch and that's the courtesy light. So yeah, there we go. So same again, popping that in there. I'm popping the PS05 screw. Then we're attaching it to the main of the interior that we've been doing and screwing the PS05 screw there. One at the middle and one at the end. And it will look just like this. In kit 60, we've got the upper section, so another detail and some more screws. Popping the detail on, 2 PS05 screws, onto what we just made in issue 59. And some more PS05 screws to hold it in, and the PS14 screw right at the end as well. And it will look like this. Issue 61, we have our trunk partition panel, or parcel shelf, whatever you want to call it, depends where you come from. But yeah, we've got that, some more PS05 screws. Popping that on there, PS05 screw at the bottom, another one, and another, so 3 at the bottom, and it will look just like this. And the last one in this mag, we have got the rear folding panel and the hinge and some more PS15 screws. Pop the hinge on the panel with 1, 2, 3 PS15 screws, and we'll be left with that. So not much to do really. But it's going to take shape very quickly, this interior now, especially on that back end. So I'll just quickly run through this magazine, because to be honest, it's one of my favourites. Tells you a lot about the cars and a lot about the Gone in 60 Seconds movie as well. So they are fantastic reads. There we go. And that is it. So next issue, we've got the rear back seat, the left upper panel, and we'll have the roll bar and heater box. So same again. Not much to do in the next issue either. But let's get the parts over and let's get cracking. Okay, so here is issue 59. Okay, so first up, taking this section here, I'm taking this smaller detail is it's going in this hole just here. There you are. So it's like a bit of like a D shape and a bit of a D shape in here as well. I'm just gonna drop this in here. So drop that in there. Then from this side, and secure that with the PS05 screw. So keep your finger at the bottom and secure that in. There we go. Lovely. And we're going to do exactly the same with this detail here. And yeah, just lines up in here. And same again, PS05 screw at the back of this. Also, just nip it up, but don't over tighten it. They don't need to be too tight, as long as you just sort of take that movement out of them. Right. So next up, we need the main unit over, and we're going to fix it to that. And it needs dusting, doesn't it? Okay, so here's the main bit. I always like to give it a quick dust down if it's been sitting on a shelf for a while. So here we go. So this is what we've had from the previous issue, and it wants us. So I do a bit of a cough. I do apologise. This section here we've just been working on is going to go this side here. It's going to kind of sit like this, I think, if I'm reading this right. I'm just going to flip it over. Might give me a better, yeah, so it's going on this side. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 connection points. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. Let's see. So, oh yeah, and this edge here, all the way down, which runs all the way down here, is going to go on the inside of this edge. So I'm just going to line this in, just like that. See how that went in? So we're just going to get this in here, just like that, and push it along all the way. Make sure it clicks in up top here. There we go. Yeah, a little bit there. And the rest is held in. There we go. So that is what that will look like. I'll just zoom out just a touch. And that is held in with 1, 2, 3 PS05 screws. So I'm going to start from the top. I'm just going to take the weight off the bottom, so I don't want to break the seats. I'm just going to pop. No, I'm not. I'm going to pop 1 in here. 1 in here. And the third one right at the end, just in here. I'm just going to tighten them up, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay then, so once we have done that, and that is in place, and that is what that looks like from the other side. And we can move on now to issue 60. Okay guys, issue number 60. So top panel, some more screws, and a decorative piece. Okay, so we're doing the PS05s first, so I'll get these ready. Put these down here. Get one loaded up. So here is the upper panel, and here is the chrome detail, and we're just going to line this together. It does actually click in as well. And make sure that clicks in nicely. On the other side, it is 2 PS05 screws. Just like that. And so we make sure it's nice and snug. Lovely. So next up, it's time to bring the car back over. So we're just taking this section, and that is going to go around here. So if I just flip it 180, just so you can see the fixings. So again, got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to line up with these fixings here. Yes, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 right at the back end. So it's only 3, sorry, my bad. The 4th one must get used at a later stage. There we go. I'll pop that in there just like that. So it's 2 PS05 screws. So 1 is going in the end, just here. And the second in the middle. And then the last one is the PS14 screw, and that's going right at the end. And that is going to go in here. Yeah, I felt that bite, that's good. I'll check these two. And once you're happy with that, this issue also complete. Look at that. How good is that looking now? Let's move on to issue 61. Okay guys, issue 61. I'll get this out. That is the parcel shelf. And some more PS05 screws. Okay, so we're going to bring the main unit back over. And so with the parcel shelf, we do have this ledge here, which is going to fix onto the underneath of this. And these 2 lugs, which are going to go through this hole and this hole. It wants us to push these in here. Don't break it. Oh, 1 lug, 2 lug, and don't like it. One's in. Come on. Whew. I didn't like that at all. But we're in. That was stiff. Right, so once that's in, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to secure it with some PS05 screws at the bottom, 1 at middle and 2 at either end. I think start with descend. So one here. I'm just going to put these in loosely for now, just so I know they've found the right hole. And then I'm going to tighten them up. Right one's in. That one is in. Okay, I was missing it for some bizarre reason. And now that's in. And that one's in. There we are. So do 1, 2, 3. You best have to do the middle one first and then do the end ones. For some reason, if you do them ones first, that goes too far forward for some bizarre reason. Yeah, just going to tighten them up and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so once them 3 are tightened up, you'll have something that looks like this. I can see where the back seats are going to go and where the first part of the boot is and where the rear is going to be. Oh, come on. Right. Once that's done, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So now it's just time to move on to the rear folding panel. So let's go get that. Okay guys, issue 62. So there's the shelf. There's our PS 15 screws. And here is the hinge. PS 15 screws. These are tiny. Gonna need. I do have a PH 000 here. This may work. Look how tiny that is. So, if I have this PH 000, that should go on there nicely. Look how thin this. Look how thin this hinge is. Oh my god. So, there they have it. That way. We want this bit facing up. Screwdrivers in line with. And it looks like it doesn't really matter which way around because it's sort of symmetrical, kind of ish. So you'll notice we've got these 2 bigger lugs on this side. We are working on the opposite side. So it does have 3 little holes and 2 little like notches, if you will. So we're just going to line this hinge up and it should, once them 2, once that lugs in and that lugs in, 3 holes should align. And yeah, it's just 1, 2, 3 screws, and that's it. Keep all of that. Luckily I had one at the ready, and we are going to go in with the first one. Oh wow, these screws are too small. One on here. and a third one in the middle. Ay. I just closed that in. No, I thought I sealed two together then. I'm not having much joy with these middle ones, though, am I? For some reason that's not going in. Have a look. Let's see what's going on. That's what I did. So if you look, if you put it on one way, one end, that's what I was trying to go in. It's not that one. You need it in this one. If I flip it 180 degrees, there we go. So we had it on back to front. So it does only go on one way. We have just established that. 2 and 3. And there we go. That is that issue complete. Okay then guys, so that is issue 16 done. And in the next issue, like I said, we are pretty much continuing the work. I'll do that. Continue the work of this section here. And we'll be working more on this collapsible back seat as well. So that is looking really well. I like it. Just can't wait to get the bodywork now. So I know after this back part, we've got a few deliveries where it's just the engine. Then you get the bodywork in like issue 92 or something like that, I believe. So not long now at all. I can't wait. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, or it's been any help to you, please remember to hit that like, share and subscribe. But for now, take care.